Well, hey everybody, it's Brett. Happy Monday. It's about 8:35 on the 26th, Monday the 26th. T minus 24 minutes and counting until the first presidential debate. Woo! I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. No. Yeah, whatever, man. Right? Well, hey, welcome. We are now in week 6 already. So we just finished Descartes. We finished his meditations, his methodological doubt, the skepticism that he shared with us, his ability to call into question the things that we think we know, or that we knew, and how much of it describes us, really. How much do we just take for granted as real when we really shouldn't? How much do we claim certainty over when we really shouldn't? And how reserved should we be in our claims to knowledge? To demand that we know everything when really we probably don't. So that was Descartes. I hope you enjoyed that week. And now we're on to Kant, German philosopher. Quite boring. Very, very hard to read. You're going to read the Critique of Practical Reason. Between you and me, one of the things I liked least about grad school was reading Kant's Critique of Pure Reason. It was a bit unfun. So anyway, to try to help you this week, I did a bit of Googling for you. And so there are some links down below the video in the announcements box. There's 3 of them. At the end of the day, this thing you're going to be writing about this week, this enlightenment for Kant, is to emerge from sort of self-imposed uncertainty. Being uncertain not because there are things that we don't know, but being uncertain because we lack the courage and the resolve to go after the truth and the reality. So have a read of those 3 things if you want. Read them before you read Kant so you know what to look for. Read them after you read Kant so you can make sense of what you just read. Or do both, and you'll be fine. The other thing I'll mention is that your second paper is due. It's due the end of this week. You got some interesting options this week. You can write about Kant if you want. You can go back and write about Descartes' meditations and what you understood about his meditations and calling things into doubt. You can even write a reflective paper about what 3 things you've learned perhaps thus far in the course. And there's a common theme, if you haven't noticed, running thus far in this Introduction to Philosophy course, right? The common theme is that knowledge is a journey. It's a pursuit. It starts at one level and it progresses up to another level, at the bottom of the cave looking at the wall and up out of the cave. The place where we think we know things, but we call those things into doubt, and we progress until we have something of absolute certain knowledge. It is a constant reflection on the things we think we know, the beliefs that we have, and the continuance of insistence on good reasons for the things that we believe, the best reasons. So perhaps that common theme that's running through all of the things that we're reading is something that is of interest to you, maybe your paper as well. That's due the end of the week. Remember my last video where I broke it down for you? The paper has 3 parts. It's got an introduction, it's got a conclusion, and then the bit in the middle is all of the support. And the support has to be organized in a way that points directly to your thesis. And your thesis, usually at this 100 level, don't write a master's dissertation. Make your thesis clear, compelling. Say 2 or 3 things about what you're going to talk about. Your body paragraph should be those 2 or 3 things in detail, and then summarize. It's a 3 to 5 page paper. So make sure you get the organization of your paper down before you start to write your paper. And then write in chunks. Tonight I'm going to write this paragraph. That's all I'm going to do. And stay focused on that paragraph. And then tomorrow night I'm going to write this next paragraph, and that's all I'm going to do. And then all you got to do is put them together with a couple of transitions and you're done. If you need help along the way, let me know. I told one person, I said go to www.grammarly.com. The basic package is free. You download it, and then it keeps track of everything you type on websites. Then you can click the link to download the applet or the plugin, whatever it's called, for Microsoft Word, so that Grammarly will run in Microsoft Word. And it'll catch a lot of word choice errors, and it'll catch a lot of spelling errors and those kinds of things. If you want, you can pay a little bit and get the premium package, which will catch things like comma splices and few sentences and that sort of thing. But at least use the free app. At least use that. It'll be helpful for you. Again, that's www.grammarly.com. I'll also put the link down there in the announcements area. So have a great week. Let me know if you have questions. We'll see you on the discussion boards, and I'm looking forward to reading your papers.